Hello there, everybody. How's it going? It's Jessie, and I am here on Wednesday, April 24th. It's just almost 6 o'clock Eastern here, and we are getting ready to do the WIPGO draws. Yeah, we're about to find out what May has in store for us as far as WIPGO goes, and then we can plan accordingly. I know at least on the stitching side of things, May can be a little interesting, so let's get these WIPGO numbers figured out so that planning can commence. So we have our standard setup here. On the left, I have random.org's random number generator. Since 1 will never be called again, I just have it set to 2 through 25. And on the right, I have the standard ordered WIPGO board. Some people may have their numbers in different places, but this is the standard board. Our number 13 hasn't been called yet, so just a real quick recap here. If 13 is called, then I will draw a total of 3 numbers, including that 13. 13 is a free space for a lot of us, and so if you didn't leave 13 as free, then you're going to have 3 calls whenever it comes up, if it comes up today or not until any point during the year. So just a real quick recap on that for anybody who might be joining a little bit later in the year here. Okay, let's get it going. No more preamble. So we're going to hit generate here, and we get number 13. Wow. Okay, so we have 13 was called. Okay, so we're going to draw for 2 more. Here we go. We are going to get number 19. Okay. And then our final number is 5. So 13, 19, and 5. Those are your WIPGO calls for the month of May. 13 would get called during May when it is just a little bit more wild in the stitching world. That's just too funny. And I think that might be the second time that's happened since I have made WIPGO available to the public. So that's really interesting. But so that takes care of 13 for the rest of the year. So take with that information what you will. As always, in the comments of the video on YouTube, as well as the comments on the post on Facebook, feel free to post what your projects are. Let us know what you're working on. Tell me how you're feeling about 13 coming up for May. I am trepidatious, I'm not going to lie. Because one of my boards, the 13, is not a free space. So that should be interesting. But anyway, so that is your WIPGO calls for May. As always, thank you all so much for playing WIPGO and for your enthusiasm with it. Keep it up. We're getting to the hard part of the year with WIPGO. So keep up the enthusiasm, and I will see you around the group.